Trust versus mistrust. This is a time in infancy, birth to 1 year, and they come to trust or mistrust themselves and others. By the end, they develop trust in self, parents, and the world.
Autonomy versus shame and doubt. Developmental period, 2 to 3 years of age. Characteristics of stage. With increased mobility, decide whether to assert their will. Favor outcome. Develop sense of self-control without loss of self-esteem.
Different book.
This one.
No, let's read a different book.
But I want to use this one.
You want to read that one?
Yeah.
In the stage Initiative versus Guilt, individuals ages 4 and 5 begin to become more curious and manipulate objects. They also learn direction and purpose in activities.
Identity versus identity confusion. This is a time where adolescents explore the who am I question. And towards the end, they develop a coherent sense of self and ego identity.
In the stages Intimacy versus Isolation, individuals in early adulthood are able to reach out and connect with others. They also become intimate with someone and work towards career.
In the stage Generativity versus Stagnation, individuals of middle adulthood are able to look beyond self to embrace society and future generations. They also are beginning to start families and develop concern for those outside of their families.
In the stage Integrity versus Despair, individuals in late adulthood take stock of one's past and get a sense of satisfaction from looking at the past.
Hope and faith versus despair. This is the time period in which a person is very old, in their late 80s and beyond, in which they face new sense of self over failing bodies and need for care. Towards the end, they end up achieving a new sense of wisdom and transcendence.